Hey, it's Josh with Million Dollar Restaurant, and today we're going to talk about making more money. Because making more money is expensive. Whether we're talking about time or money or bandwidth, there's an associated cost with bringing new customers in and convincing existing customers to return. But there's free money out there, and it's right under your nose. I'm talking about the customers who are already in your restaurant dining right this minute. How can we get them to spend more? Here are three things that don't work: demanding your staff sell more, incentivizing your staff to sell, or targeting a specific menu item or category, like sell the lamb chops or sell more desserts tonight. It doesn't work. And you know that firsthand. And the reason your team isn't succeeding is because they lack the tools to succeed. And that's where the perfect check comes into play. It's more than a sales pitch, it's how you define what a perfect experience looks like in your restaurant while giving your team a concrete goal to hit. And there are four steps to knocking this out of the park. Step one, determine your ideal per person check average. Exactly how much money do you want every human that dines with you to spend? Extrapolate this from your monthly goals. Take your monthly target, divide it by the average number of customers you see in a given month, and that's the average you'll need to hit to meet your goal. And now that we have a target to hit, step two is to list the individual menu items or categories a guest would need to choose to hit that target. What does a perfect meal look like to you? And if that offering matches up with your price point, you're good to go. Make this formulaic. It could be that every guest needs to order one drink, one main, two sides, and a dessert in order to hit that number. And if that's the case, and that's a reasonable amount of food for a human to consume, then there's your perfect check. Step three is to share that perfect check with your team. This needs to be a real training, not a pre-chef flyby. Walk them through the numbers, walk them through the formula, and then script the pitch for them. Then role play that pitch. Field and overcome potential objections from them and from potential customers. And the fourth step, which is the most vital, is tracking. We need to set up the POS to track the perfect check. And you can do this by tracking by employee, by check average, by group type. Work with your point of sale company to ensure that you're tracking the data. The last step is to create incentives for your team based around the perfect check. These can be based on things like highest check average improvement, or you can offer the whole team a reward based on the total number of perfect checks achieved over a period of time. The incentive could be as simple as a free meal at the end of every shift. But give your team the tools they need to sell for you, and they will. I've seen it with my own eyes. Be sure to click the link below to download the perfect check template I created. And if you want to talk more about this or discuss other strategies to scale revenue or market your restaurant, don't hesitate to reach out using the information below. As always, I'm at your service.